Track 5 of the Artificial Leaves EP by singer-songwriter James Yardis. This song is called Two Lanes, and this is one of those songs that it sounds very similar to the demo, so let's go ahead and take a listen to what that demo sounds like.
It might be crazy, it might be dumb for me to write a letter to one who might be made up, but don't know if you're out there.
So in the finished version, sound exactly the same.
It might be silly,
One lyric change, but that's it.
it might be dumb for me to write a letter to one who might be made up, but don't know if you're out there, but I hope you're well.
Once the chorus hits, the guitar changes to more strumming as opposed to strumming at the beginning of the bar.
Dear, I don't know, no matter which way the wind blows, you will always have an anchor till it's a pile of bones. I'm telling you so, dear, insert name, I'll do my best to
keep what? We'll never know. Guess you have to go listen to the EP. So the strumming changes if we just solo the guitar from single chords at the beginning of the bar, like I had mentioned. To full-on strumming the entire time.
bones. I'm telling you so, dear, insert name, I'll do my best to keep a smile on that face. Genuine love, no fakes. I just hope that road has two lanes.
Verse 2, here's a really cool transition right here.
I can tell you there'll be error.
Okay, lots of stuff to unpack here. Right after he does this hit with the guitar, right here is where this whole mess comes in. Let's break down what exactly is in that big old messy mess, to quote Laurie Berkner. So first of all, we have a shaker. It's just playing this, and I looped it so it's going throughout the rest of the track because the shaker is going to be our main source of percussion. Light percussion, but it's percussion. Also, we have a stereo organ that is providing both the low end in the track as well as the glue. Glue meaning it's a constant source of sound that's kind of holding everything else together. Reverb would be a form of glue for vocals and things like that. And then also I added a harmony here too, a really high harmony. Well, really high for me. And let's go into and listen to this vocal here. I'm singing third above. Typically I sing third below on a James Yardis track, but I guess I was having a really good day vocally. And I wanted to try singing it above him.
There'll be some things scribbled out, but I promise you I won't be quiet. I'll live these words out loud.
So the reason why I let off right here is, first of all, he's singing a lot there. And I never could get a grasp on putting all those syllables in such a short time frame that I just backed off that part, and he said he liked that, so we just kept it like that. But this rundown I especially like.
things scrambled out.
Right here.
But I promise you I won't be quiet. I'll live these words out loud.
It's really nice right there, and the harmony keeps on coming here.
But I will answer the call to love you like Christ loves the church.
Again, like we've been talking about when it comes to background vocals, finding a sentence or a phrase to put in bold or italicize. In this case, Christ loves the church. Very important line here, so I wanted to add harmony to that line to help it stand out from the rest.
Christ loves the church.
Look at this like a paragraph. Christ loves the church is in bold, and this part right here,
but I will answer the call to love you.
I will answer the call to love you is just regularly written, while Christ loves the church, because that is a more important, I'm not going to say a more important line, even though it doesn't get more important than Christ. It needed to stand out, since that is a big line in this passage or phrase here.
Like Christ loves the church.
Same principle here with the chorus here. I tapered off the harmony right here.
Got him by his word.
Before we get into this chorus, let's listen to how this entire verse molds together here. We hear the hit right here. Then everything comes in.
There'll be errors, there'll be some things scrambled out, but I promise you I won't be quiet. I'll live these words out loud.
Another aspect of this harmony. What harmony and background vocals also provide is a boost to your main vocal when more instruments are present like they are here. So now let's enter this chorus.
No matter which way the wind blows.
I switched there to my typical third below here, only because, put it like this, I tried singing above him in this line. So I tried singing above him in this line right here.
No matter which way the wind blows.
And how do I put this delicately? It did not sound good when I attempted to do it. So I decided to sing third below because I still want to accent this line, but I definitely couldn't hit, at least in that section, those high E4s.
No matter which way the wind blows.
And before I get all the comments from all you tenors saying an E4 is easy to hit in chest, I ain't a tenor. So let's move on. Alright, so as we continue here.
You will always have an anchor till it's a pile of bones.
Again, pile of bones, big line here, so I wanted to add harmony to that.
Pile of bones still in your soul.
Same with insert name.
Dear insert name, I'll do my best to keep a smile on that face.
I love how I was talking about my lack of E4s just a second ago, but yeah, I nailed every single one in this passage here. I guess because I had a moment to breathe.
Dear insert name, I'll do my best to keep a smile on that face.
That and blows is a really hard line to sing, at least from what I've noticed.
On that road, genuine love, no face. I just hold that road, that's too late.
Here comes the change right here. So we've been gifted a little instrumental section. This is probably the first instrumental section, I think the only instrumental section in the EP, so this is a really cool change. We have both the changing in his guitar strumming, where I'm not a guitar player, so I don't really know how to phrase what it is he's doing. I know he's hitting the strings in a percussive aspect. That's really all I can give you. And then I'm throwing in little piano licks here and there. They're subtle, but they work, because it's supposed to be subtle because this is a subtle song. Okay, so if you listen to the demo here, so after he goes from this instrumental section, he goes straight into the last chorus. But we wanted to amplify that last chorus. Oh, I just got rid of the the demo. Hang on, let me go and find it. The thing about not editing your videos, it's bound and determined to not go extremely well sometimes. So, what happens here? There it is. So we decided to add a half chorus where he's singing it an octave below, just to help have this last chorus be a climax without us having to add anything extra. Let's take a listen.
Dear, I don't know.
Shaker's back off.
No matter
Just organ being the
which
glue.
way the wind blows, you will always have an anchor till it's a pile of bones. Till it's a pile of bones.
My harmony comes back in because the section is building and building and building until we reach this last chorus here. So we needed this last line, this till it's a pile of bones, to act as, okay, this is the springboard that's going to propel us into this final section here.
Till it's a pile of bones. Dear, I don't know.
I have no idea how I managed to get above them there. I don't know how. I just went for it and hit it, and yeah. You're gonna hear some changes here. Stereo.
Dear, I don't know. I don't know which way the wind will blow.
First of all, James changed up the melody to further amplify this chorus, as well as us adding vocal doubles and changing the guitar to stereo. So if we listen to just the guitars here, let's go and solo these. And also, I put the vocals in a bus, correct? Yes, I did. So let's go ahead and solo the vocals here so we can hear the bigger aspect in them.
I don't know which way the wind will blow.
You hear his doubles there?
I will be your anchor till I'm a pile of bones.
So now if we listen to this last chorus all together.
Dear, I don't know. I don't know which way the wind will blow. I will be your anchor till I'm a pile of bones. I'm telling you so. Dear, it's her name. I hope I always see a smile on that face. Genuine love, no fakes. I just hold that road that's too
Everything cuts off right here.
Too late.
Mono guitar. And that's it. One final aspect that I had failed to mention was the piano that you heard in the bridge, the instrumental section. I copy and pasted it, so it is in this last chorus as well. Just a little bit of ear candy. So you put everything together, and that's how this last chorus is amplified from from the second chorus, which is amplified from chorus 1. So if you listen to the demo of the final chorus, back it up a bit.
Dear, I don't know. I don't know which way the wind will blow. But I will be your anchor till I'm a pile of bones. I'm telling you so. Dear, it's her name. I hope I always see a smile on that face.
So Now let's take a listen to all three choruses just so we can hear the evolution with all of the parts that we added. Here's chorus 1.
Dear, I don't know.
Very simple and to the point.
No matter which way the wind blows, you will always have an anchor till it's a pile of bones. I'm telling you, so no. No matter which way the wind blows, I don't know which way the wind will blow.
You can hear how this last chorus really sends it home, especially in the little ad-libs James is doing melodically, as well as the added depth in the case of the vocal doubles and the stereo guitar. But yeah, that's basically to wrap up the production of the Artificial Leaves EP. This is 2 Lanes. SJ, signing off. See y'all.